The Brown family really thinks about each other. We first saw Cody run his foreign wives on the TLC reality series Sister Wives in 2010, and there has been a lot to catch up on because the show has so many seasons. Fans are curious about Cody's four wives relationship now that Christine Brown has left Sister Wives. The spouses are pretty honest and frank about their lives in the show's episodes and occasional interviews. The COVID-19 pandemic has affected the Brown family. Mary Brown has spoken about her marriage, and admirers are still curious about this unusual circumstance. Cody Brown has 18 children and 4 spouses. Mary Brown discussed the pandemic and how she and her family are dealing with it. Mary discussed the matter in a recent episode of the reality show, according to People, and Mary informed Robin that she thought Robin was putting severe rules in place for how the family would see each other during this period. Fans discovered that Cody devised the rules, but Robin isn't having a good time right now since she was worried that Cody's previous wife and children aren't seeing him much. Robin stated she didn't sign up for monogamy because Cody has been staying at her house, and she doesn't like it. According to Cheat Sheet, when Mary and Robin Brown eventually saw each other again after being separated during the epidemic, Mary had mixed thoughts about the reunion. Mary expressed her gratitude for the reunion when it was shot for an episode of Sister Wives and said, "I'm just glad that this is finally happening. It's just been a really long time. It's just not normal and natural for family to be separated like this. I miss hugs from these kids. I've missed hanging out with them." Robin explained, "We are very affectionate, and it's a really big deal that we are able to hug and touch someone else. It's been hard for them, but they have had a good attitude." Do the Sister Wives get along? While some fans of Sister Wives may believe that Cody's wife dislike each other and are envious of each other, this does not appear to be the truth. According to Us Weekly, when the Brown family celebrated Thanksgiving, fans got to glimpse the excellent relationships that some of the spouses have with one another. Robin and Mary appeared to be close because they cooked the meal together. Cody wasn't happy though, and he told the camera, "I would never again, for the rest of my life, ever want to have wives sharing a kitchen. There is a tendency from what I've seen to be this vying for power and position or relinquishing power and position to get along. I never want to see my wife sharing a kitchen ever." Despite what Cody said, the wife had fun, with Robin saying, "Mary and I actually work really well in the kitchen together. I don't know how it would be if we lived together and shared a kitchen, but when we work together for holidays, we actually work really well together."